On the banks of the Kwanza River in 1579, African warriors drove Portuguese soldiers into a desperate retreat, and the epic struggle for Angola's soul had only just begun.
Long before European ships appeared on the horizon, Angola's landscape was shaped by millennia of Khoisan hunters and the sweeping migration of Bantu-speaking farmers who transformed the entire region.
Bantu-speaking peoples brought agriculture and ironworking to Angola, building the foundations of the sophisticated kingdoms that Europeans would encounter centuries later.
In 1482, explorer Diogo Chao erected his stone marker at the mouth of the Kongo River, opening a diplomatic relationship that would forever alter Central African history.
King Zinganku's 1491 baptism was not submission, it was a calculated act of diplomacy, adopting Christianity as a tool of Congo's own political ambitions.
By 1520, Afonso I had made Christianity the state religion of Congo, and in 1595 the Pope recognized Congo as a full episcopacy, a remarkable triumph of African diplomatic power.
Between the Kwanza and Lokola rivers, the Ndongo kingdom, ruled by its Ngola, controlled fertile highlands and commanded armies fully capable of resisting European expansion.
In 1575, Paulo Dias de Novaes arrived with a royal charter granting him rights to conquer lands south of the Kwanza, but the kingdoms of Angola would not yield without a ferocious fight.
Francisco Barbuda, a Portuguese trader who had lived among the Ndongo for years, broke ranks and warned the king of Portuguese territorial ambitions, igniting the War of 1579.
The 1579 war shattered the myth of European military invincibility. Ndongo armies drove the Portuguese back to a handful of coastal positions, exposing the limits of colonial force.
Only the intervention of Congo's armies saved the Portuguese from total defeat, revealing how European survival in Angola depended entirely on African political calculations.
Queen Zinga of Ndongo became one of history's most remarkable figures. Refusing to be subordinated, she transformed from diplomat to military commander, defying Portuguese colonialism for decades.
Angola's story of kingdoms, diplomacy, and resistance lives in the streets of Luanda today. Queen Zinga's defiance echoes in every generation that refused to accept that Africa had no history worth telling.
This lesson is part of the UNESCO General History of Africa Curriculum Library at Ashaware.com, where Africa's story is told by Africa.